Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Humanity. I'm kind of back again. We are going to discuss economics, health, as well as the 11 centuries, which we are using as a model to look back on and see what can we do as generation. Because now, what I want to men and women, young men and women know is that once you are, once you become of, let's say, you reach the age of 15 years, you are already in the future, and that whatever they call leaping in the future, you already entered into the future. When you are 15, count yourself as if 10 years, put a program of 10 years, and calculate and make a budget. When you're 15 years, you say, my future, my children, when you are 23, maybe 24, 22, you might get a child, baby boy. What exactly? Before you get that baby boy, you are 15 years. We are saying you are 15 years old. Because you already now, you are into the future. In 3 years or 4 years, you have what you call a girlfriend. And after you get a girlfriend, you are looking forward, in one or the other, a child will come into your life. But what do you have on the table? What skills do you have? What are the skills that you have that can be able to support you and your wife and the baby if you get a baby, in case it happens? What skills have you studied? Are you a plumber? Are you a farmer? What are you? Or you a man who gambles, who wakes up and say, I'll go and see whether today there's a match between Manchester United and Arsenal. Is that what you do every day? So you have no skill at all. If you have no skill whatsoever, my friend, it's very, very sad that you are at the age of 15 and you cannot use your brain and you expect to have a girlfriend in 3 years' time, as well as by whatever, you might even have a child in after you are 20. So how are you going to support that child? What if you go to the betting shop where you do your stake, you put your stake in, hey, Manchester United will win Arsenal, and your baby was born yesterday, and you put a stake of, let's say, $10,000, let's say $1,000, and you want to win something on Manchester, and the baby was born yesterday, you left no milk in the house, but because you've been in the culture, you have no skill. The only thing you know is gambling. They call it, gambling is like equivalent what you call crypto or cryptocurrency mining. I don't know. If you have a gadget, you wouldn't call it, you wouldn't go to whatever, you just sit on your gadget there at home. And you say it crypto. You creep. A man who could have worked properly, he become a cripple. A man who would have worked properly, you become a cripple. Your legs are kind of, the one leg takes 2 minutes to move, and another one, another. So that's what you call a cripple. You are cryptocurrency mining. Let's move the currency. In fact, it's a crippled currency. Because look at Mother Nature. I'm a bee that makes honey. I've got a skill. I've got a very, very beautiful skill. I pollinate. I visit. I do salah. I do pray. I do pray every single minute that Allah says, Dawood, you do go and glorify my beautiful name and tell it to everyone. Tell it to a flower and say, Ya flower, you the beautiful flower. Indeed, your fragrance of the smell of the beauty of Islam is so beautiful that I pick, and with that, you get a fruit. a caron like that, until I produce one of the sweetest honey that any tongue of a living human being can ever taste while they are living on planet Earth. And on top of that, pollinate mountains and whatever of corn. Pollination is carried out by a bee, a skill, a servant of Allah who has never deviated, who has never thought of anywhere as a Pentecost or whatever. When he sees that men have spread the pesticide on their whatever, he says, Ya Allah, men have become kind of insane. Because they think of pesticide as a way to replace the true way which you provisionally said, men, do worship me. You created disease. And with your information, men and women on planet Earth, young men and women of tomorrow, Allah created disease, and he gave disease a lifespan that outstrip any lifespan of a human being. A disease can outlive human beings, let's say 10,000 years. A single disease. So if you're to say that you are fighting disease, generation after generation, you are fighting disease, you are insane. All Allah said that these are the ways that you can avoid disease. Do not engage in adultery. Do not drink alcohol. Do not fight. Do not get into conflict with Mother Nature. How do you get in conflict with Mother Nature? When you say you throw ballistic missile over fellow human beings, Mother Nature says, these people of this land think that the people of the other land are enemies, or are the Qadian who say, we are not Muslim here. They brought and they brought the gambling culture, where they make boys not skilled to go and gamble their mothers, gamble their fathers, gamble their land. My people, we are looking at a 15-year-old boy or old girl who are ready to be future generation, or to carry seeds of future generation. What do you have as a skill to look after your little boy? You as a mother, do you know what your responsibilities are? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.